This was my artwork 5 years ago, and this is my artwork 5 days ago. And the progress is not big, but I think I would have made a much better progress if I had gotten these advices earlier while starting out. So, if you're someone who is a beginner artist, these are the 5 tips that you should consider while applying to your art journey. Consistency. Art and drawing is just like any other skills of life. If you want to improve, you will have to work consistently day in and day out in order to improve. This was and still is one of the biggest obstacles for me, and to overcome this obstacle, you need to draw with the thought of enjoying the process, which leads to the second topic, that is enjoy the process. A lot of time you will find yourself stressing about the process in the artwork, when in reality it really doesn't matter if you make it different or much more detailed. You might be just wasting your time doing that. What you need to do instead of that is enjoying the process. And what I like to think is the idea of it doesn't really matter if I make it good or bad. Now it might sound negative, but it helps to ease out the stress, and then you can find yourself genuinely enjoying the process. Point number 3, keep it simple. A lot of times beginner artists just overcomplicate the things while making an artwork with crazy detailing and shadows and every other things that come into their mind. When in reality you are just a beginner. Try making artworks that look simpler and are very easy to study. You are supposed to make things bad. It's not like you will make crazy artworks in day one itself. So what you should probably do is hold your horses and keep things simple at first. You are gonna learn better things and better techniques later on anyways. Point number 4, it's okay to not have an art style. This is one thought that took me so long to accept, that it is okay to not have a unique art style at first, because obviously you are a beginner. You cannot make things unique if you haven't seen what makes others unique in the first place. And modern day art style of any artist is mostly a combination of different art style of different artists. So chill out if you don't have an art style. This is the part where you can actually have fun while drawing. And the last point, stop seeking for validation. I was a very low self-esteem person who was always seeking for validation for my artworks. That slowed down my progress so much that I regret now. Sometimes it's just validation from people we know, sometimes it's by comparing with other artists. What you should actually be doing is studying what other artists are doing that you might want to learn. In this way you can eliminate the idea that you made a bad artwork. Instead you will end up thinking how to improve your artworks that will help you get better next time. So these are the 5 points that I think have helped me make progress in my artworks, and I am still learning, so these points may get updated in the later videos. But if someone is a beginner artist and don't know where to start, these tips might help you to get better at your artworks. Until then, I will see you in the next video.